it's kind of interesting. You re-sign Myles Garrett. They go out and sign Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, and that's a guy used to be just Joe Tryon from Washington, and it's a guy we were talking about with the Browns when the draft happened, and he ended up going to Tampa Bay. What do you see from Tryon-Shoyinka?
Well, he's a guy who's really, really long. So he's a guy I really like on film. You're right. I liked him when he came out of Washington. So when you look at these clips, you're going to see his length. He's 6'5", he's 260. He plays all over the place. And you're going to see his ability to get inside. He uses his hands very well. He's a five technique who's going to be really good. They move him down inside, which is something that the Browns are going to want to do in terms of they like to move those defensive line guys around and find matchups. And you're going to see his closing speed. He can really run in space. Then you're going to see him here. He's going to do a good job with his hands, swim move, and get to the ball carrier. Now, part of his success was also part of his failure, I believe, with the Buccaneers. The problem is he played so many positions. He only played about 50% of the snaps. And when you only play 50% of the snaps and you play multiple positions, that means you're not getting a ton of reps or you're not mastering your craft at a certain position. With the Browns, I could be wrong, but I see him as an opposite pass rusher of Myles Garrett. And when you get that means you're going to get a one-on-one, which is what he will need, but he's also going to get to work on just playing the five technique end away from Myles Garrett. And if he can do that, he's a pretty special talent. He's got long arms. He uses them very well. He's got a good pass rush plan. He plays with a really good motor. From all, trying to do some research on him, he seems like a really good teammate. He works really hard. So this is a really good pickup. This is a high reward, low risk, high reward pickup because of his length. And because I think he's going to be really good when he's playing one position and he gets to work at that one position.
Yeah, and you heard him say he's thrilled to be out of that 3-4 outside linebacker down to a 4-3 edge with his hand in the dirt.